Hello everybody, welcome to ICBBL Recaps. My name is TRP. Today is a very special day. It is bronze final day, or morning I should say. The match between Coke Guy and Undo. The match is about to start shortly and I am sitting here all alone because Stella Codex, who were supposed to join me, is a naughty boy and is probably still sleeping. So, we can start by looking at Coke Guy's Chorfs. We have the faster dwarfs. A dodge Agi. Block Shohan's bull. A bull with block and guard. A blocker here with guard, mighty blow and stand firm. A claw, mighty blow, guard, stand firm blocker. A blocker with guard, mighty blow, stand firm and grab. And 2 guard blockers. A fresh blocker. A nickeled hobgoblin, who happens to have a dirty player and wrestle. 2 wrestle hobgoblins. And a dirty player hobgoblin. 13 players, 3 rerolls and 1 apothecary. 13 players might be a bit excessive for Chorfs, but he probably knows what he's doing. They are going to face the Chops, Undo's Lizardmen. Have a movement 5 Croctigore with block, Juggernaut and break tackle. Block on all the Sorais. Sorai. I'm gonna say Sorai. Guard on one of them. No, guard on 2 of them actually. And mighty blow, tackle and break tackle on the last Sorai. A fresh skink. A skink with diving tackle. A skink with block and sidestep. And a star skink who will probably run around and do all sorts of terrible things. Wait, is this movement busted? No, it's not movement busted. It's because it's Agi 4. So block, sidestep, agility 4, sprint and sure feet. This is the player we're gonna look out for on the Lizardman side. 2 rerolls and 1 apothecary. Only 11 players. Game is about to start shortly. Hopefully. Just got a message from Undo that the game is on. So let's go in and do this solo. TRP is flying solo today. Alright everybody, we are on our way in. Game has just started. I have been confirmed by Undo. So let's see how it goes. We see that the Chorfs are sitting up over here. Sitting up on offense, so the Lizardmen are on defense. Oh, we got a pitch invasion. Oh, that's a horrible pitch invasion. Oh my fucking god. The Agiskink is still up, but can't reach the ball. But the bull carrier is stunned. How's Coke Guy going to deal with this? We see that the claw is also stunned. Same goes for the god bull. And 2 Sorais are stunned. I don't know who would be most happy about this. We see that Undo has a wizard. So what he could do is base the blockers and run this game forward. Use the wizard when the hobgoblin picks the ball up. Nope, never mind. That skink is going down. It is not going down because he did not roll the thing he needed. Tense already, I love it. But now that blocker is out of position. With no way of truly recovering if the skink gets free. Which it probably will because it's agility 5. Agility 4. The hobgoblin wants back to pick up the ball, and he has got it. What is Undo's counterplay? I don't know much about lizards, but I know much about Chorfs. And putting that guy forward is tempting, very tempting. But I don't think it was the right play right here. It's the final. He's got to play with a little caution. He does not get the knockdown there. He will need it, the knockdown. Are we going to see the Croxigore moving forward now? A Samurai down there to cover the blocker. That Croxigore needs to move. And it's got to be right now. The Agility Force King is moving forward. Did not get as far as he hoped. Our blocker goes down. No armor break, of course not. He actually rolled a 9, so it was close to an armor break there. And the Crox goes down. Trying to dodge away with break tackle. It worked. It works 1 in 6 times. Or it fails 1 in 6 times, I should say. Alright, Stellar Codex is going to be here in 5 minutes. So that is wonderful. If you or undo, do you use your wizard here? I actually don't know if you used the wizard already. Since it's going to be pretty covered. The ball is going to be covered. There is an angle. There's an angle right here that is not covered. That can't be covered. That is going to be covered by that hobgoblin. Of course it is. Claw is hitting us alright. No armor break. We have had 0 armor breaks this game so far. If you don't count the pitch invasion, which I don't, because that's always armor breaks. So, I don't think Undo uses the wizard here. I don't think I would. And he is not. He's gonna play with caution.
Hello, hello.
Hello everybody. This is Mr. Stellar Codex and we are currently recording.
Hello, I am so glad to be here. I'm just getting the stream up myself.
Sure. We are in turn 2 at the moment. There was a pitch invasion on the Chorf drive, Some Sarai got stunned, some blockers got stunned. His
Oh,
ball carrier also got stunned, but he managed to pick the ball up. And
with uh, with 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 the
with
carrier
no,
or
with the hobgoblin.
the classic, the classic.
The classic. I don't think it's the classic Coke guy because you know he has an agility 3 bull
Oh,
with
right.
show
Okay.
hands.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Yeah. At that point, your hobgoblins really, they're just spare bodies, right?
It's just fodder, you know. He has
Yeah.
2
Exactly.
hobgoblins with wrestle and 2 with dirty play, and that's how he uses them.
Yeah.
Just
That'll do.
just spare bodies, mate.
Yeah.
Do you have the stream up already, or should I cast it for you?
Uh, no. If you could cast, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you.
All right. Just a moment. We do this.
I always have trouble finding things on Cabal TV. It's
Yeah,
needlessly complex.
it is a pain. It is a pain. I can only do it because I've done it so many times, you know.
Aha. Okay. Excellent. Yeah.
So right now we have a cage that is not cornered, but it will probably look a different way in a moment.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How's he going to get out of this? Oh, this block is actually free. He could move it up here, take a hit there, and just be happy about it. You know,
Yeah. I mean.
do you know much about lizards? Because I don't.
I've played, so that D-Man is gonna banter me into the ground if I say this out loud.
Please do.
But I actually played. I didn't realize there was an active multiplayer community.
Oh, will I?
So I played for a long while against AI, and I played lizards. So
Okay.
not necessarily well because I was playing against AI, but you know.
Of course, of course.
Yeah. Ooh, I like the break tackle Crocs.
Yes, the break tackle Crocs is amazing if it wakes up. And
Okay,
that's
so
a big.
we're on the Chorf turn. Sorry, I'm catching up. Oh,
Yep.
we've got it.
We got an armor break and it's just done.
Yeah,
That
I like that. I like that blocker.
that is the first natural armor break.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The only armor breaks we had was the piss invasion.
Okay, we're on turn 3, so yeah, okay, that makes sense.
We're on the 12th turn 3 and we are playing with a magic dome, so the weather is always nice.
Yeah, and who's pitching this?
That is the 12th pitch.
Interesting choice of upgrade there with the magic dome.
Well, you know, Chorfs don't have much ball handling, so it makes sense that the weather is always nice.
It's true, but if you're...
I would say it makes perfect sense.
Yeah. In a sense, I almost, when I'm playing Chorfs, I'd rather like... my ball handling's already garbage, right?
Yep.
So I would rather other people's was worse, and I'm just hoping for 6s, right?
You're just hoping for 6s. True.
Yeah.
That is the way to play Blood Bowl after all.
Okay, fair point. Oh, okay. We're potatoing. Oh, but with the stun, that kind of...
We are potatoing against a wizard. I don't like that.
There's a...
Undo has a wizard. I don't know if he's trying to bait the wizard out or what he's trying to do. I would not have potatoed already.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, baiting the wizard actually makes a lot of sense. Especially, let's see, there's no injuries. Nobody's got any injuries yet, have they?
Nope.
Yeah, okay, but the Chorfs have depth and a claw. I can see why you might want to, because like either you're baiting the wizard out at this point, or you're almost challenging them to like let it through.
The wizard is not being used.
The wizard's not been well, or
do we have a 2-die on the hobgoblin? We actually do.
I can't actually, for some reason, I managed to get the stream up myself, but I can't necessarily see movement.
We have 3 skinks that can run and hit the hobgoblin. So that
Yeah,
that is a 2 die.
I was just looking at the turn counter as well, and I'm wondering if Cook Guy got a little bit too much into the blocking, basically lost his cage, and then went, "Ah, crap!" And with 16 seconds left, potato.
He might have. He might have.
It could be. It could be.
I think it is Coke Guy's first final
Okay. Yeah.
in ICBBL terms, but you know he's a good coach.
Well,
he's
yeah,
one dying.
Final. Yeah, but it makes perfect sense there, right?
Oh, that's Scatter. That's Scatter.
The scatter is absolutely fantastic, and look at that. You've got block on the skink against a wrestle hobbo. They have to go down, and there you go. You've got your plus edge skink, nice recovery.
Sure.
You know, you've basically got half a cage already. You've got a break tackle Saurus that's now tied that up. I mean,
that ball is not safe.
that ball is not even slightly safe.
That ball is not slightly safe, but it is on the hands of a skink. So that is something.
The real question is, yeah, you do that, and then if you can put that Saurus down, you can get a Chorf blocker to hit the skink, because you want that tackle, right?
He wants the tackle, and he got Saurus down right there.
Exactly. Don't know. Oh no, the follow-up's fine.
Yeah, follow-up is totally fine. He did not block his own path.
No.
I'm
always scared with movement 4 blockers. Really think through where you're going, because
movement 4 blockers is a pain. Sometimes, you know, it requires good positioning.
Exactly. I mean, if you look at my Chorf team, you see a lot of movement ups, and that's why.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Well,
I never take movement ups on my Chorfs because I'm like, well, they are slow as fuck anyway, so why even bother?
Well, they're not on the blockers.
They're not on blockers.
Yeah, I've got movement ops on other pieces, not hobos, but bulls and
the Mino.
Yeah. But because it's nice to be able to reach further unexpectedly.
The ball goes down. Sidestep. That's bad.
Nice knockout. Yeah, that's a nice knockout.
That is a nice knockout. Does he have a babe? He does have a babe.
Well.
Yes, he does. Well, that's something. Well,
that's a really interesting throw-in.
That is not what he wanted. He needs to do a handoff now. He needs to do a handoff to that bull centaur next to him. Because that blocker is based by the Crocs and 2 Zorai.
Okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. If you've got a claw... Yeah, I think he's going to do what I'm thinking right now. If you've got a claw piece as Chorfs, your opponent is going to spend most of the game trying to get away from the brawl.
From that claw piece.
In the middle of the pitch. Yeah.
That is totally
If you
true.
can create a situation where they have to try and base you every turn, and you can just hit them over and over again, there is a benefit to that.
I hear what you're saying, but I think he's going to try and dodge out.
That would be insane.
No, you know what? He doesn't need to. He has 2 guards surrounding him. He can just...
That's it. And he's got a hobbo that he can use to actually base the Crocs Crash Market.
Yep.
Which I hope he's about to do.
That is what hobos are there for. Just trash marking.
Yeah. If you've got a plus edge carrier, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's not done that. And
he's going to do a handoff.
Take the reroll. No.
Did not get it.
And that's an awful scatter for the Chorfs.
That is an awful scatter for the Chorfs. That's not a good scatter for the lizards anyway, because
no, nobody's happy.
No one's happy. So that is classic Blood Bowl.
But you see what's happened there, right? That didn't work, and also you've now wasted a block with a claw piece.
Sure, but I see what you're saying. I still think it was the right thing to do. He should just have done it earlier.
Probably. again, if you like, to be fair, like I'm sat here commentating with you, and thank you so much for the invite, by the way.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But you know, if you look at my Chorf record, what you will see is a lot of injuries and very few wins. So you know,
Yeah,
there's maybe a lesson
that
in that.
is a way that it can go with Chorfs.
Yeah.
Chorfs are not.
Well.
You know, people say that Chorfs are easy mode, and I do
Yeah.
not agree.
Yeah, I think they're like emotionally easy mode.
Emotional easy mode. Sure.
Oh,
Oh, that's huge.
what's the injury?
It's a
He's
battle hurt.
badly
He is
hurt.
not going to happen that.
He's accepted it. That's
Yep.
interesting. He's going to be
It's
really hoping for some injuries on a Saurus or Crocs or something really soon.
it's turn 4. He cannot power Apo on turn 4.
Well, so I think there is a school of thought that says that you can, especially in a game like this where winning is important, because you can have snowballing if your opponent gets an advantage in the blocks, right?
Sure.
Would be my read. And there's something else that I've noticed that's just really curious. I'm looking at this Crocs, and we've got
Yes.
Jugs and
We got Jugs and block.
Jugs, block, and break tackle.
Yes.
And I'm wondering why I'm not seeing any guard there. Especially on
because
on a move busted Crocs.
You know, it rolled Jugs first, and then it rolled block, and then he really wanted break tackle because he had Jugs, and that's why we don't see any tackle yet. No, any guard yet.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I guess then the one that's curious for me is the choice of Jugs first anyway.
Well,
By the way, if this claw piece doesn't block that Crocs, the Crocs with an existing injury, I don't know what's going on.
let's see what happens. Right now it is a red die. No, it's a 1 die. It's a 1 die.
It's a 1 die, and if he moved that,
The Wrestle Hobo could just move over, and then it would be a 2 die.
Yep, that makes sense.
That is happening right now.
Oh, I love to see it. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited.
It's happening. It's happening. Yep.
Oh, he's down.
Down she goes. Oh. And down she goes.
Ah, that's what we're here to see.
That is a battle hurt. We will not see an Apo here. We will
And
see an
we
Apo.
do see
We
an
will
Apo.
see the Apo here. Oh my god.
And that is probably for exactly the reason that I just said, that they're thinking, I'm going to get beaten up and down the pitch for the rest of this game. Especially if you think, right? Saurus have strength 4, but oh, there's no Mino. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
there is no Mino.
This just doesn't make any sense.
You know, it's only you who uses the chop Mino.
Really?
Yeah. No one else uses it.
Oh, another injury. And here we're seeing a classic Chorf game begin to actually happen.
Yep. Where the opponent has the ball in their drive and they're getting over the injuries.
Yeah. Yeah. And this has got to be hard for the Lizard player right now, because
Indeed.
like it is like the implosion that you see sometimes.
Can he get there? Can he get to that skink down there? He cannot currently.
I don't think he needs
that.
to. I do think the one error that I see the Chorf player making right now is that I think that, but if you're gonna ask me to bet at this point, I'm gonna bet that he did manage to base, but I'm gonna bet that but not with a tackle piece, right?
Nope.
I'm gonna bet that the Lizards get the score.
Oh, he still had the blitz.
Oh,
That's why. That's why.
Yeah. And now you have an interesting choice to make, right? Do you
I think you take the both down.
Yeah. No, apparently not.
Apparently not. Oh, I really wanted that sorry to roll a 6.
Did I tell you I did actually manage to finally get a score on the Mino?
Oh, Willie, you did. That's amazing.
Yeah. And I very nearly got a game-winning score on the Mino, because it was the only piece of the movement.
Well,
So yeah, I mean,
Undo is running out of players.
Undo is running out of players, and this is why right now Undo's best hope basically is to potato, because the skinks move fast. But
You say skinks in plural. He only have 1 left.
yeah, I was gonna say there's only one.
Interesting. I thought he
Yeah.
would
You could use a whiz
push.
here in your hits. The thing is, there's no point even targeting the hobbers because there's a bench of 2 right here.
Yeah, there is. Oh, another.
Okay.
We got another casualty on a blocker. Are we going to see the upper use now?
Yeah,
We
we've got the
are.
power apple. And the power
We are
apple
going to
works.
see the upper use
But
now.
it is off the pitch, and that buys a little bit of breathing room.
Indeed. And as I said earlier, Undo does have a babe.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. And with two, is it 2 skinks or is there yeah, 2 skinks.
Yeah, two
including
skinks.
1 really nice carrier.
Oh yes, that is definitely his star player right there. The agility 4 skink.
Yeah.
Most certainly.
Where's the Saurus going here?
I think the Saurus is. I honestly don't know.
Oh
He's just going there. He's just going there.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah, the blitz was just to hit with a. Oh, that's funny because if he'd moved him into base, he could have got a nice 2-die on that bull.
Yeah, I don't think he cares about that. He cares about making sure that the ball carriers are tied up.
Now on turn 5, you could actually try a Daka.
No.
Well, because of the amount of movement the Skink's got here, right?
Yeah,
Like-
but there's only one of them. He needs to. I think he is going to.
No, but I mean, so if you move back towards the line a bit, right? They're going to spend a turn run to. I guess the bull. No, are there any other bulls?
The bull can get there.
Yeah, the bull can get there. No. The question is whether you like the bull could get there without having to roll a dodge or block its way out.
Oh, he does need to do that. At least one dodge.
Yeah, which you don't really want to be making on a bull because the point is then they can't comfortably spend a turn getting to you, and then yeah, that's probably okay.
This is what I was hoping he would do.
Yeah.
It's a good move. Don't move too far backwards, and it's still hard to get to him.
Yeah, that's fair.
With a tackle piece, that is.
Yeah.
He could block.
Well, yeah, but the skink doesn't have block,
No, the
or
skink
rest.
does not have block.
so you probably I would feel fine about going after that with a bull. Especially
Yeah,
with the reroll
I
in the
think I would feel fine about it as well. I wouldn't be happy about it, but I would take it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, the wrestle hobbo actually is probably the one that's going to end up having a go.
No, it's gonna block there. Oh, that
No,
wrestle
the other
hoppo.
wrestle hobbo.
The other wrestle hoppo.
Because you can still get. I think he can. It's going to be a 1-die.
No, it's gonna be a 2-die. He got
No,
attacked
1-die on
from
the
the
ball.
corner.
No, a 1-die on the bull to get the. Oh no, because what he's going to do now is move
Yep.
that.
Yep, he's just going to blitz with that.
Oh. Okay.
And get
Yeah,
it.
that works. Yeah.
Do we see the last skink going down?
Nope. But then he can still potentially use that hobbo as a carrier. Although again, do you want to try and use the hobbo as a carrier? Do you no? You can't. You can't base that Saurus.
He can't really base it, can he?
No. Let's take a 1-die with the bull.
Dodge out with the bull and base the ball.
Yeah, I mean, you could with an edge 3. No, he does what I'm thinking. Yeah, which is get that out of the way and then use
Base
the
the ball
hobbo.
with the hobbo.
Or try for the pickup. I mean, to be honest,
I wouldn't.
because you've only got 3 turns left, right?
Yeah.
And
He
the
has 3
skink is
turns left.
stunned.
That is
Yeah, the
plenty of
skink is
time.
stunned, so it can't pick up. Yeah, it's a 50% pickup. And the
Oh,
scatters-
and the skink is stunned, so the skink can't score now.
yeah, exactly.
Well, technically, I think it. Could it possibly? No, it can't. It can't score.
No.
Undo's not scoring this drive. He's not.
Yeah, which must feel real. Yeah. Real
Maybe if he
frustrating.
had used the wizard earlier, he might have been able to score, but then he wouldn't have a wizard for the second half.
Yeah,
It's a long game, and
it's a long game.
everything can still happen.
It's true. It's true. Because I suppose if you think about it, if you look at the injuries, really, so far, the Chorfs have actually come off worse post-Appos.
Sure, but they do have a bench,
They do, but
and the lizards don't have a bench.
it's a hobo bench, though. Let's be fair.
A hobo bench is still a bench.
Yeah, okay.
A hobo bench is still a bench that can trash mark a Croxigal. Even though the Croxigal have break tackle.
Yeah.
And that's why I like break tackle on the Croxigal, because even if he's trash marked, he can still go where he pleases.
Yeah.
So what's happening? If you're a cook guy, would you be content with a 0-0 first half?
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm going to try for the score,
Mhm.
but like, yeah, a 0-0 is a great result out of this. Even just for like the psychological.
Come on, scatter forward. It
Yeah.
did.
And
Did
then-
scatter forward. Oh my god.
I guess the real question here is what you try and pick up with, because you need to this turn, right? mean, he doesn't
No, he needs to do it next. It's a top on range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not. So
I
that
think he's
blocker
actually
base,
gonna
so
try
that
and pick up with the
blocker
blocker.
next to the ball, gotta pick it up.
Yeah, I think he's actually going to try that, which I.
And he got it.
I mean, whatever. Okay, fine. At this point, sure, whatever.
He's got to do another one. He needs to do
yeah.
another one.
But he's not used a reroll this turn, so that's.
Nope. He can
Not
use
looking fine.
another one. And now we will see the wizard. Now we will see the wizard.
I think that's probably what Coke guys just realised.
Yep.
Um,
We will see the wizard now. Come on, undo, do it. Just
or
do it.
we won't, and Undo will eat it. No,
There's
yeah.
the wizard. And there's the stun. We're gonna have a 0-0 first half.
Yeah. But again, if you think about like what Coke guy's got out of this, yeah, okay, he's got an injury on quite a nice blocker, but the wizard's used.
The wizard
Right.
is used.
The Apo is used. Admittedly, his own Apo is used too, which sucks. But the wizard's used, the Apo's used, there's 2 knockouts.
The lizard men are capped at 10 players.
The Lizardmen are capped to 10 players, and they're down a skink.
And the down a
Which-
skink.
I think you probably prefer Hilostosaurus, but like, it's not like...
I think he would prefer that he lost skink. Because skinks are the one picking up the ball.
No, that's true, but think about it this way.
Mhm.
It's about commanding the brawl in the middle against a team like Lizards with a team like Chorfs.
Yep.
So if you've got advantage in the horrible like murder pile that's going to be in the center of the pitch, you can play around it a lot more easily.
Well, the Chorfs will always have the advantage in the hope of murder pile because they are more skilled than the Saurus are.
Yeah, but Strength 4 can be a little bit of a, you know, if you're going up against like 6 Strength 4 pieces and a Crocs.
Yeah, but you know, Strength 4 only does that much.
It's true.
They
it's true.
they will need mighty blow, and they will need guard, and they don't have many of that.
Yeah, it's true. No, you're right. You're right.
Of course, I'm right.
You're always right.
I am always right, even when I'm wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Some deep Danish wisdom.
Thank you.
So, yeah,
That is what I'm here for. That's why my recaps are popular. The deep Danish wisdom.
yeah, deep Danish wisdom.
Yeah. Gotta have it.
Is that what the D stands for in DRP?
No.
I'll be really surprised if it isn't a blitz with the 4-piece stuff.
I mean, it's gotta be.
Yeah, exactly. The real question is which. If can he get?
Oh, he's gotta blitz that.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just wondering if there was.
Oh, he didn't reroll it. I would have
use the
rerolled that.
reroll, man. Use the reroll.
Use the reroll. Come on.
Sorry, the passion is getting to me. I'm really surprised he didn't try and set himself up a nice one on the mighty blow break tackle goal.
Yeah, there was no way to really do it.
Well, there would have been, because right now he could have moved his that freed up guard piece.
Sure. Yeah. I see it.
Yeah, with the rest of
I would probably have taken it then.
Sorry. Yeah.
I would
exactly.
probably have taken the blitz on the good sorry.
Yeah. Because like you just, I mean, your opponent's going to spend the whole time trying to keep his good pieces away from your claw. So.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Mighty blow on a hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Does absolutely nothing.
I mean, of course. You never. I'm surprised we've seen claw do anything, frankly.
It never does, except when it does.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Again, the deep Danish wisdom.
Yeah. No, but you're right though, because like you look at something, you're like, yeah, huge crocs, claw's definitely going to take it out, and then you look at like a bunch of like AV9 pieces, or like even thinking about like an AV10 piece, claw's going to do nothing there.
Claw's going to do nothing. Yeah, that is totally true. All right, this half is going to end 0-0. We're going to see a last blitz. We're going to see a knockdown, or we're going to see an injury. The answer is no.
Ah, pity. Yeah.
So, that was the first half, and we are only half an hour into this recording.
Both wake ups.
You are ahead of me. Both wake up.
Yep. So,
Brilliant.
I mean, that gives the Lizards a much better prognosis, because, again, you've only got 5 blockers on the pitch now. So basically, a sum total of 7 pieces that can hit properly. And the rest all hobos are a nice touch, but yeah, 7 pieces that can hit properly, and the Lizards have the same, right?
Are we going to see a 2-turn touchdown from the Lizards?
It's a good question. I mean, they may go for it just for the sake of... Well, okay, but they're... Oh, it's the Lizards drive, is it?
It's the Lizards drive.
Ah, yeah, I know you said right at the beginning, but I got mixed up.
That's fine.
Yeah, maybe, especially with... Is that... No, that's not kickoff. Is it kickoff return? The one that gives you 3 squares of movement at the beginning.
But it's a sprint and sure feet on the agility 4.
Yeah, yeah, we could see it, because again, if you can... This is a really interesting setup from the Chorfs as well.
They are going to force him to go down the sidelines. He is pulling back. He's pulling back from the line. I think we're going to see a 2-turn drive.
He's doing what I wondered if he was going to do, which is risk the Crocs rolling a 1 on Bonehead to tie nicely up that bull and a hobo.
Oh, yeah.
Because, or even then, actually might try and blitz the hobo, because you're probably going to do something nasty to it. And then you can move through and get all of them, bring like a Saurus up in support to just,
And that is why you picked Juggernaut first on the Crocodile.
Yeah. Yeah. And I get it, because it makes it into an effective blitzing piece.
Yes. Oh, both teams get a reroll. I think Undo is happy about that, because he only had 2.
Yeah.
4 is a bit excessive, I would say.
It lets you play a super aggressive blocking game.
Sure.
Because 1 dies are fine.
Well, they were fine anyway.
Yeah, okay, but now they're good. So yeah.
I am surprised he is following up here.
I think he's just trying to tag that hobo.
I'm surprised he's spacing the claw.
Yeah, but I don't know. If he's really going for the 1 die here, he's probably happy to risk losing that source in particular.
Well, it's a 2 die because of the 2 gods next to.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
It.
I know what you mean. What I'm saying is, I think for the sake of trying to get as many bases as possible to let his little skink run by with impunity, I think he's probably willing to risk a Saurus.
We are going. I think we're going to see Undo commit to the right flank.
Right from our perspective, or
from the Chorfs perspective.
Yeah. I mean, completely.
Here it goes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
That is not the move I would have done. Because you could have tagged that back hobo as well.
Yep, he could have tagged all of them.
Yep.
But then he would have a 2-die on the Croxicore.
Yeah, but you've got.
So I think this one actually makes sense.
But he moved that Saurus up prematurely, right? So if he'd have not moved the Saurus to base
He
the
did.
bull,
He did.
you could have got the Crocs where Grax Hole Shredder, the Hobgoblin, is, and then move that Saurus up to base Drog Stick Finder.
Sure, but what if the Crocs roll double skulls?
You've got a reroll. Oh, it's a loner though.
It's a
isn't
loner.
it? Yeah. Okay, I see the point. There is one thing I just want to comment on, by the way,
Yeah.
which is I'm gonna steal this from my own team, by the way. But like I'm seeing stand firm on the claw blocker, and I love it
And
because you just can't get away from it.
I think he has stand firm because he also has guard.
Yeah, but I actually think that the stand firm in a way almost is like more useful on the claw piece because they can't block you away.
I prefer Dauntless
Ooh,
on my claw guys.
actually, that's a nice pick too.
When I can't have claw palm.
Yes, yeah, definitely. I actually briefly played in a league which allowed claw palm, but only for Underworld.
Oh, only for Underworld. That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, because they've not got a whole lot else.
No. That's totally true. That's totally true.
Oh, I love this. I like blocked the Crocs with a hobo.
Blocks the Crocs with a hobo. Exactly.
Yeah, successfully. That's the best part.
So he needs to base the skink who is in scoring range right now. And he is. Is he going to blitz it? Yes, he is. Of course he is.
Actually, yeah, that kind of does work.
Oh, does not get it down.
Not if.
But he is no longer in scoring range.
Well, yeah, potentially is now because he's based with the hobo. So really got to hope that this does work. But still, then, because you blitz with the Saurus. Get rid of that hobo, and I think you're back in scoring range now, right?
No, he is one square away.
Oh, so has to pass to the other skink.
He is going to hand off to the other skink, and the skink is going to run down. And then only the dirty player can reach it. That is what is going to happen. And then we're gonna see
If only the dirty player can reach it if the other skink runs down, then can't the carrier skink...
Oh, the agility bull can also reach.
Ooh, well, okay, so then you really need that Crocs to be able to tag that.
Yes.
Which, if... I should have blitzed with it, right? Because if
should have blitzed with it.
Blocker there, you can push the other guard blocker out of the way.
He's not going for the score. He's not going for it.
Interesting. He's playing it more safe. But the problem, I think the problem that Undo... I mean, I should say, Undo beat me, so I probably shouldn't be chatting shit here, but what I don't think Undo has picked up is that this is probably the Chorfs' like happy place.
Right now it is the Chorfs' happy place, and I think he knows that. But he wouldn't risk it. He wouldn't risk it. He's too conservative with his place.
Yeah, and that makes sense, but in a sense, it's almost playing into like the Chorfs' like standard game style.
It is.
Yeah.
Unless he's just going to run down with the other skink,
which is hilarious if so, and utterly based.
No, it's not.
I would have been filled with admiration if the game plan had actually been just potato and hope they roll.
Just potato and hope they roll a 1. Oh, claw goes down.
Does it go down with an injury?
It does go down with an injury.
Oh, and there's no.
Oh, and it's a bad one. It's a bad one.
Oh.
Oh no.
And he's got no Apo because he powered. That is brutal. That is brutal.
Are you going to sack that? No, you're not.
No, you're not. You have to keep it.
You have to keep it. You have to keep it. It's your only claw. You have to keep it.
The problem, so if you think about it, like in terms of like wasted abilities and stuff,
Mhm.
you've wasted there is guard and stand firm,
Yeah.
because you are now going to be blitzing only the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Only
or,
blitzing.
or both. Yeah, you might have to leave it base now and again, but you're hoping to not to.
So we have only 4 blockers left on the
Yeah.
on the Chorf side.
Yeah, which again, like
It's massive. It's massive.
yes, it's huge. It's huge. I guess you could also hope for an AV up.
I
'Cause
wouldn't
if you
take it.
get- No, I would take it. So hear me out, right? Because I
I
would.
wouldn't take it on a double though.
Well, what would you take?
Horns.
Sorry,
Horns.
horns.
Horns. Because Chorfs only get access to mutations on a double,
Yeah.
and horns on your strength 3 blitzer makes it a strength 4 blitzer when it blitzes.
It's a good point. It's a good point. Yeah. I think you're right.
Of course I am.
Deep Danish wisdom.
Deep Danish wisdom. the D&DRP should stand for Deep Danish wisdom.
Yeah. We just need to figure out what the R and P stand for now.
Sure. Well, I know what it should stand for.
Yeah, fair play. Yeah, I'm just. Oh, what are you hoping for now as the Chorfs?
I know the score.
Yeah, no, it's more like your day is ruined, right? Like,
Your day is totally ruined.
your day is, you don't care if you win anymore. You're like, shit. There goes this team.
He was going to take this team to silver.
I'm sorry, what did we just see there?
A
Dodge.
a dodge on a bull
Yeah.
against Prince I've tell, so that is a 5, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Yeah. And rolled a 5. It was a natural as well, which is like.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess the Chorfs are now elves for the rest of this game.
Well, on Beer Monkey stream, we have a saying that said, bulls roll 6s.
To be fair, they do though.
They do. They do.
Except for ball handling.
Except for ball
They
handling, but they roll 6s
roll
on
threes.
on everything else. All right,
Yeah.
I gotta open a window. I'm fucking sweating.
It's the excitement of the game.
It is. So can you entertain the people while I'm gone?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so looking around, this is just an absolutely brutal game for the Chorfs. I know DRP said that they were considering taking it to silver. I think that's still plausible, but you're going to have to adjust your game plan, and it's not going to be fun in the same way that Chorfs usually are. The real question, yeah, I would be looking very closely at any level ups you get after this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, this team is done. This team is done. That is that's horrible. I mean, that's such a well-developed ball as well. It's not the Edge Plus ball, but yeah, you're back in bronze next season. You're back in bronze. There's no way this team is going to silver. There's just no way.
I mean, it could. Oh, at that bull. Nope. This team is back in bronze.
Look at the development on the bull that just got killed.
Yep. This team is certainly back in bronze next season.
Yeah. This is, I mean, and this is
horrible.
Mm.
Horrible. I don't think Cook Guy's happy.
He's not. I also don't think at this point, by the way, that he's going to win.
No. He's going to lose this.
Yeah, like with the greatest will in the world, a victory now is wholly dependent on.
Chorf bullshit.
I'm just thinking, yeah, like maybe if you pull some absolute shit off with your Edge 3 bull.
Mm-hmm. But it goes down here.
It goes down. Well, yeah, it can still blitz next turn though. But this is the thing: is you're now making like 5 dodges, right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna go for 5 dodges and a 1 die, roll a 6, pick the ball up on a 2+, and then just run down the pitch. Like, yeah, you can. It's Blood Bowl. You can. Like, you might still win because it's 0-0. You could win that way.
And you know what? Undo has completely forgotten about his skink in the back.
Which is fine. Well, or he's covering with it, right? Because he's already winning.
He doesn't need to cover with it. But
I mean,
again, he
there's still
doesn't
a
need it
bull on the pit.
up there with the others.
That's true.
This is horrible. As a Chorf coach, you hate to see this.
Yeah. It's the kind of victory. So it's the kind of loss where you're like, you know, when they say you won the battle but you lost the war. Well, in this case, it looks like he's lost the battle and lost.
And lost the war.
And the thing is, as well, it's not even because Coke Guy has played stupidly.
No,
he's played well and is just getting like.
he's just getting diced.
Yeah, on the armor roll specifically.
Yeah, on the arm
But
roll
you can
specifically.
tell he's rattled because he's just stood his bull up and he's not done anything with it.
I don't think he wanted to do anything with it right now. There's not much he can do.
I wouldn't want it based by the Crocs.
I mean, it's fine. It
But
has
the Crocs
it has
Crocs
it has
blood.
blotch. So he needs to roll a 6.
Well, a push would be fine.
A push would be fine, but then the bull still stands. And the bull can do stuff next turn. I think the reason why he didn't.
Oh, sorry, you mean the Crocs needs to roll a 6?
Yeah.
Oh, he is going for the Crocs. Okay, fair play.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. I will actually give Coke Guy one particular a compliment, and it's just that I really like the way he's managed to utilize his hobos in the blocking game.
Yes.
I actually think that's pretty impressive.
I don't like that I wouldn't dare do it.
No,
Personally.
like, I wouldn't either. Like, it takes a lot of courage, but he's also managed to make it work
Sure.
consistently.
Yeah. Totally.
So I think it's really impressive.
Totally.
Yeah. And he's got a nice defense actually here.
He does have a nice defense. And neither team has used a reroll yet.
Which is insane, because they've got so many.
This could go to overtime.
Could.
It could.
Yeah.
I doubt it will, but it could.
No. And Undo isn't going to potato, which I, like, every fiber of my being, if I'm the Lizards right now, is saying potato.
He's not going to.
I know he's not going to, and he's right, but... Yeah, okay, well, that's...
Another injury.
A hobo gets injured. And as a badly hurt on a hobo, you've still got a... Oh, well, no, you don't have bench.
Nope.
Okay.
No. The bench is gone.
I tell you what, if you told me that there was a Lizard team with one Mighty Blow, one level up Mighty Blow,
Yep.
versus a Chorf team with Claw,
Yep.
and the Chorfs were going to be the one who would be, getting half cleared off the pitch, I wouldn't have believed you.
No, and neither would I.
Yeah.
Oh. An armor break against the nickel, and it goes down.
Yeah.
Well, he did roll 6s.
Just look at that. Look at that. 5 players in the box. One of whom is dead.
Against one. Against one skink who's badly hurt.
It's one skink that's badly hurt.
I know this is not how Undo was planning this to go.
No.
Because he said to me that it's Chorfs, I'm going to play like a fucking coward.
Yeah. And it's paid off.
And it paid off.
I'm a little bit mad that it's paid off.
I mean, it's paid off. The ICBBL final. Oh, that's another. That's a dead Saurus.
Yeah, it's not nearly as bad.
And it's a good Saurus.
Yeah. It's not the good Saurus, but
no. But it's still a good Saurus.
It's still a good Saurus. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm watching here. Like,
what I was saying is that the ICBBL bronze final that I won.
Yeah.
With my Chorfs was actually against Undo.
Oh right, okay. So he's back for revenge.
Apparently.
I'd love to see it. Yeah, this makes sense. Well, I don't know if that makes sense, but the blitz.
This makes perfect sense. Get it down.
Yeah.
Try to cover.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I would maybe have actually pulled it further back.
Are we going to red dye the crux?
I think the answer is probably yes.
At this point, the answer is probably yes.
Yeah. I think you're not like you're probably taking the 1 die on the Saurus first. Or yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you do actually.
Well, you got block.
Well, yeah. And so does he, and so does the crux. He did take the 1 die on the Saurus. Did knock it down. Saurus still on the pitch, not even dead.
It's just shameful.
It's just shameful, Willie.
I think you 1 die the Saurus just because it can tie you up so well because you're strength 3 blockers.
Yeah.
I mean, and you're producing more opportunities for it to bonehead as well, which hasn't happened yet.
Oh, we're taking a 1 die on the crux.
Yeah, and that's fine. It doesn't have stand firm.
And
so
we do not follow up here. Nope.
Because why do you? I mean, he's going to move it
to tie it
exactly
up.
into the same spot, but you've at least given it an opportunity to bonehead.
Here's the thing. Are we going to see a sideline cage now? I think we are.
Yeah, you could do.
Move up with the skink, blitz the bull away, and just make a sideline cage. Or not.
Well, you could cage up against the bull, right? Which
Sure,
think
you
they're
could.
gonna blitz the bull, but even if it doesn't work, you can cage up against it. Oh no.
Oh, he's going to blitz it with a skink.
Which is funny. Oh no!
Yeah, he has a skink in the back there.
He's blitzing it with a skink without block.
He's blitzing it with the skink without block. That is exactly what is going to happen.
That is insanity. But
He's a madman. He's a madman.
No. But no, he's not.
No,
The
no, he's
failure
not. No,
state doesn't
he's not.
matter.
He's not.
I was gonna say like because he's tied that bull up nice. Well, actually no, he hasn't.
He has. Or
No,
no, he hasn't actually.
No,
I don't
it's
like
bull.
this play from Mondo anymore.
Well, no. So if he moves that Saurus round, but he doesn't. If he moved that Saurus round the back, then I'd like it.
He has a skink
Because
that can move around the back.
If it does, then I like it.
Here we go.
Yeah. I like this because you're gonna force it to. It has to dodge into a square the skink is covering, and that skink has diving tackle. Yeah, no, I like this.
You can just block the skink down.
Yeah, but then you're only tagging, and you've got a Saurus. You're getting knocked down next turn or pushed away or something.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I like this play. I like it.
Yeah. Ugh, not even injured.
Not even injured. You know, I came into this game expecting a slaughter.
Yeah, not this way round.
not this way round.
I don't like this play. I would have 1 died with the Mighty Blow blocker.
And it would have worked.
Yeah, but also been willing to burn a reroll on it. And then got that guard Chorf involved, the Hobbo involved, and then tried for a block. Yeah. I mean, that's all right.
But that means it's a 1 die on the skink right now. He's got to go for it. Yep, he is. Oh, and that means it's a 2 die on the Saurus. On the Saurus. No, still a 1 die. Still a 1 die. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I don't like this play, and I don't like this play because you've got very little to prevent that skink from dodging, and it's gonna score next turn. He's
Well,
got 3
you
room.
would have very little to do to prevent it anyway.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I think there was a better play.
I don't see it.
So again, before that Mighty Blow blocker, 1 dies that Saurus. You've now freed up both that guard piece and that other Hobbo. So you've got another Hobbo that could have run down and been between the skink and the end zone, forcing it to do a lot more dodging.
That Saurus got pushed to the wrong square.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? I'm not going to blame Coke Guy for being kind of rattled here.
No. I would have been rattled too, and I wouldn't have
Yeah.
made optimal plays.
No,
Certainly not.
exactly.
I usually never make optimal plays.
Yeah. And with no knockouts on the pitch, I think at this point you're happy to just run it in.
He can just run it in,
Oh no, he's taking the ball.
or he can even wait a turn. He could.
I don't know why you would.
A
I guess-
a Chorf 3
Chorf-
turn can happen. A 2 turn is more or less likely.
It's possible with a bull.
It is,
Um,
and it is possible with hobgoblins. I've done it in the past.
a 2-turn with hobos. That's actually
Yeah, of course.
pretty. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Put them on the line, and they end with 2 GFIs.
Yeah, but that is still tricky to pull off.
Sure.
Whereas I think with the bull it's a bit easier, especially with an edge 3 bull who can catch.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
And no rerolls have been used this half so far.
No.
He right now Undo is contemplating if he should score or not.
The thing is with that bull around, I don't like the stall. Oh, but he's going for it.
I don't like. Oh, okay. He has sidestep. He's totally fine.
I hate sidesteps so much.
I love it. I love side.
Well, I never have it, right? So, like, you know.
Sidestep is a good skill.
Yeah.
Oh, first reroll of the half.
Yeah.
Makes that.
Right. Yeah.
I like the stall. I said it before. I like it. I like the stall.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think you're blitzing with the bull this turn.
Yeah, he is, but he's gonna try and push the Soros away first
Why? Oh, to avoid the dodge.
to avoid
But-
the dodge.
No, because your blitz path is basically gone. Yeah, no, he's not.
It's gonna do backward. It's gonna blitz. He's gonna run backwards. 1, 2,
yeah,
3,
he's within
4,
range.
5, 6. 1 GFI, 2 GFIs.
Yeah, with sure feet.
Yeah.
So,
Does he have sure feet? Oh yeah,
all bull.
yeah. They start with sure feet. I'm an idiot.
And sprint.
And sprint. And
Yeah,
that is why
I'm-
bulls are the best. Oh, he's not doing that.
What on earth? Oh, wrestle.
Oh, wrestle.
This is it. Like, how's he coming up with these plays with hobos? It's. Yeah, he's got to tag with the ball now.
He's got to.
Oh no, it doesn't actually help.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. He's just going. Undo is just going to run it in next turn.
Yeah.
I hope he is.
or he dub skulls on the dodge.
Or he
And,
dubs goals on the dodge.
Or dub skull, or does he blitz?
So
Does he
that
try
is
and
why
blitz
he.
the hobo off? I know. Yeah, he tries and blitz the hobo off.
Yeah, with one of the blocks, alright, right?
But yeah, it needs to be something with.
Oh,
yeah,
and that's why he's going. He's moving. No, that's not enough. That is enough. That's enough. You did not need to do that last year, fine, mate.
At this point, he's just committed to the bit.
He's just committed to the bet. True. So, this is happening. A blocker goes down, a blocker is fine.
Poke Guy's absolute best case scenario here
Is
is a
snakes.
miraculous snakes fail
Yep.
into overtime, and then when it's your drive, try and like 2-turn with the ball.
Yep. That is what is going to happen.
And now you can cleanly get your Saurus over to that hobo.
Oh, he did not. Oh, okay, I didn't see that.
Brave the snake.
Yeah, he's gone.
Pushes it off. It runs it in.
Even with the both down, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
Bonehead failed. There's the one.
Oh, get that out of the way.
Get it out the way. Is he going to score now? Or is he going to stall again?
No, he's gonna go for the vanity blocks.
Is the vanity blocks. I love it.
See, normally that would be the Chorf players, the vanity blocks.
Yeah.
But this is horrible.
Undo has realized that nothing I can do goes wrong
Yeah.
today, so I'm just going for it.
Mate, just just commit. Just have that skink. He's used his blitz, but I was going to say have the skink blitz against a Chorf. Just roll double sixes, you'll be fine.
Yeah, he's totally fine. Totally fine.
We're giving Undo a lot of shit, but to be fair, he has played well.
He has played extremely well.
I mean, it's not like Coat Guy has been diced on the armor, but Undo created the opportunity for that dicing.
Exactly. And was good enough to capitalize on that dicing.
Yes. Which probably wouldn't have happened if he'd done anything I've been suggesting.
Probably not.
Okay, so now you're Coat Guy and you have to two-turn.
You have to two-turn.
Yeah. Which actually is an interesting point. With 2 down, it is still harder for the lizards to cover.
I would say he set up further back than
How do you mean?
where he is right now. Set up further back with the players who doesn't need to be on the LOS, because then they cannot be based easily.
Yeah.
And he can still,
No, he doesn't.
attack the scoring threats. Oh, that bull needs to be further forward, mate. That bull needs to be further forward. He only got 2 turns.
It doesn't. But
1, 2, 3, 4,
it's
5,
got movement
6,
9. It's
1,
the
2,
easiest way to
3,
think of it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can make it with 3 GFIs right now.
That doesn't matter. He is moving it up.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yep. And it's fine. I would probably wanted a hobo to tag that skink.
Yeah, but he also wants players to recover the ball from every angle.
Fair. Oh,
that's amazing.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Right.
So now we are going to see a sideline cage.
Yeah, you could. Because there is a Jugs. There's a Jugs Crocs, but...
Is he just going to potato? He's just gonna potato.
I think potato was the original plan.
That bull has no support.
Yeah. I think now he's...
If it works, it works.
Tag as much as possible.
He needs to attack the tackle Saur.
Yeah, my guess is he's going to blitz with this blocker.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of the source that's currently based, and then tag the skink. And in so doing, block off that source's approach. Oh no, he's gonna
go there.
Oh, but that makes sense actually, because you're still gonna use that. Well, it doesn't know because the other skinks can provide support there. I don't think that's the best play I could have seen in that.
I mean, it is a play.
It's a play.
It's a play.
It counts.
The Crocs is going to move up to.
I mean, he
to
could
cover.
just be hoping it's his turn for the sixes.
Sure. Or fives.
Yeah.
That was the 6 he needed on the knockdown.
Yep, used it up.
Used it. Definitely used it. Yep. Now we're gonna see the skink block.
Disgusting. Oh.
That is good enough. No, it's not.
And it's stand firm anyway.
1,
So he's
2,
got
3,
break
4,
tackle
5,
on the-
6. Yep. Yeah, he has
break
break tackle.
tackle.
That he's totally fine.
Yeah.
And the ball goes down, and that is all she wrote, folks.
No,
No, it's not. The ball can still make it.
the
The bull can
can't
still
move
make it,
and pick up though.
but he has a hopper in the back who can do the pickup.
Yes, that
The
is
bull
true.
can still make it, but he needs to get
Only
rid of
two.
that source.
So the bull could blitz the Saurus and then dodge out of the skink. get on
No,
the
because
line.
with a blitz he can't make it. A blitz. Oh, a blitz only takes 1 square of movement. Well, I think that's all she wrote. Yep. Undo is going to win this match, and he knows it.
Yeah.
Do we have GGs in the pyramid chat? Not yet. We don't have it yet.
No, because you can still you still theoretically can score it.
I mean, it's not
'Cause
likely.
You could dodge the ball onto the line, you blitz the skink, free the ball up, and then you get
That is a
recovery.
4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus for the score to for the bull to be on the line.
I mean, oh yeah, but of course, actually no, this makes way more sense. So he's going to blitz now.
Oh, this
skink.
makes way more sense.
Yeah.
But this skink has sure feet.
Oh, and it's got block. Take the reroll.
Nope. Nope. That's all she wrote, folks.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Undo for finally winning a bronze final. And to Coke
In
Guy
truly filthy style, because
in
Coke
truly
Guy's-
filthy style.
I don't even know what Coke Guy does with this team. now.
He's going to take it back to bronze.
Yeah, because it's not really. It's like it's still good.
Look
enough
at
to
this.
be-
Okay, look at this. His good Sorai got 15 SPP. 15.
I mean,
That's insane.
yeah, it is. It is.
That's insane.
And if you look at what he's lost a level 3 Saurus.
Yeah, a level 3 source.
Yeah. Yeah.
68% armor for the Chorfs. And
68. Sorry, because I always get confused by the stats. So is that blocks? Is that armor breaks on?
on knockdowns.
So they broke armor 68%
Nope.
of the time.
No,
Oh, they got their armor.
their armor broke. What is that? 32% of the time.
Oh, okay. That's such an obtuse way of presenting that.
Yep,
statistic.
it is.
But yeah, that's really bad odds.
But
right?
his
Like,
injury rolls were terrible,
and again, is that
and that is why he lost.
yeah,
And because the lightning bolt worked.
yeah,
But you know, you do expect the lightning bolt to work.
yeah. I mean, you do expect the lightning bolt to work, but that, like, going into the second half, the Chorfs were in such a good position. Like, they were in such a good.
They were.
They shouldn't have, like, statistically, they just shouldn't have been facing. And by the way, look at the distribution of D6s for the dwarfs, right? They've got
Yeah,
lovely
that's a
fives
lot.
and sixes. They're
But
just
that's on the armor.
all on the armor.
They're all on the armor.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I know it's Blood Bowl, and I know that, like, it's almost like a meme, like, you get tilted. But, like, if I'm Coke Guy right now, I'm mad.
I'm mad.
I'm so mad.
I'm
And it's not
so
even-
fucking mad.
It's not even unfair.
Well, maybe I'm not even mad. I'm just maybe apathetic at this point. You know.
Yeah, like,
happens.
maybe you're taking a season or two off, like, you know.
He might
Yeah.
be. He might be.
That it's just rough. And the thing is as well, like, I feel for Undo as well, because, like, in a sense, almost like you a boon like that is great to happen to you.
Yep.
And it feels really great.
Yep.
But in a sense, you'd almost rather it was, like, a little bit closer.
Maybe.
Though I guess the final scoreline is 1-0. So
The final
yeah.
scoreline is 1-0. So-
But you only need one, right?
You only need one. And with that, folks, we're going to wrap up this video. As always, my name's been DOP, and I was joined by Stella Codex. And
Yeah, hi
have
there.
a wonderful day.